Hello, family. I am Amber, and this is Making Room for More. Today, I am going to be preparing for the upcoming week. When life gets busy, as much as you can get ahead of the game, it certainly helps. And so, there's a few things that I like to do before the weekend even ends to make life so much easier. So, as you might be able to tell, I'm standing in my laundry room right now. And I'm finishing up this laundry. Usually, the first task that I like to knock out is laundry. I usually end up doing about 7 loads of laundry over the weekend, and it just helps to have everything in place and in order before the week starts. So I get through with all the laundry and then I fold it and I set all of the kids' clothes out for the week so that way everyone has whatever they need to wear and the mornings go so much smoothly that way. I already have some loads that I've done. I'm going to wrap up these last few loads and get everything back in order. It's a little chaotic in here right now, but that's just part of the weekend process. Now that laundry is done, I am going to map out my week in my planner and just write down key appointments and key things that I need to get done. And then as the week evolves, I'll put more detail around them, but I like to pencil it in. And it also helps too with meal planning because on the nights that I know that there's activities at night or I have a conference call at a certain time and different things, I can plan quicker meals or even leftovers for those nights versus other nights that I might have a little bit more time to cook. And I love that because I prefer not to eat out all the time. I enjoy home cooked meals and trying to just provide the best options for the family. And so if I start out with knowing what I have going on each night and what the kids are going to eat for lunch that day, I can plan accordingly and also to maximize our budget. So I am going to spend a little time mapping out the week in my planner. And these are all things that I actually did before I even had kids. It was just really helpful to get everything to flow and there wasn't like a scramble. What are we going to eat tonight? Or, picking up stuff that might not be the best option. So it's just become even crucially more important now that I do have a whole family that I'm responsible for, because I have found that when I don't have a plan and I don't know what we're doing or things just aren't in place, then the whole situation just becomes way much more stressful. The more that I can get ahead of, it's extremely helpful. So that way too, when things do pop up, the things that could have been controlled in advance are already under control. So let's get to this schedule for the week. Now that the general week is planned out, I'm gonna go ahead and grocery shop. I like to meal plan 2 weeks at a time. So I actually already have the meals planned out for this week. I had some downtime when I was doing something else earlier in the week. It's just a matter of me actually grocery shopping. And I like to do pickup or delivery if I'm grocery shopping. It's just way much more convenient than going through the grocery store. And particularly if I have the kids with me, that is a whole process. So I like to get my groceries online. Sometimes I'll grocery shop late at night or just I usually start my list throughout the week. If I notice things that are running low, I'll just go ahead and put it on the grocery list, which I keep in my phone, so it's really convenient. And then I'll just add to it once I review meals for the week and make sure that I have everything that I need. So it's so much easier to do it online, at least for me. And I like to get my fresh produce. I like to pick that out myself. But everything else that is packaged or is not going to go bad right away, I usually just go to Walmart and get it done. I just find that if I can grocery shop on my own time, as well as have things delivered or just quickly run by and pick things up, it just streamlines life. And so another thing that I do before the week starts is I will get the kids' lunches prepared. So that way it's just a matter of grabbing their lunchbox in the morning, putting everything into their lunchbox, and they are ready and good to go for the day. So now I'm going to work on my grocery order. So everything that I have on my phone is also synced to my computer. So this is the grocery list that I actually just use on my phone. And I'm just gonna go through here and make sure that I also have everything in my cart. And usually throughout the week, I find some sort of downtime, whether it's waiting for the kids to get off the bus or, doing something that doesn't require all of my attention. I will just add things to this grocery list because usually all the meals are already planned out. And then it doesn't take that long for me to actually just shop for whatever I need. So I'm going to get this shopping going so that way I can just pick it up probably tomorrow. Madison, where are you?
Right here.
Okay, so this is another task that is helpful. Let me see what we got. Oh my goodness. Another task that is really helpful for me to knock out is this hair. A style that will last the whole week that I don't have to redo in the morning as somebody is running off to the bus. So I gotta figure out what that's gonna be for this week. Maybe some braids, maybe some twists. I don't know. What do you think, Madison?
A ponytail.
A ponytail is not gonna last, girl. So I gotta get that done too. So I think I'm in good shape as far as being ready for the upcoming week. Laundry's done, the kids' clothes are out for the week. Meals are prepped and ready to go. Grocery shopping is stocked up. What else? Madison's hair is done, so I don't have to try to scramble in the morning. I have a plan for all my appointments and calls and everything else that I need to do this week, and it'll just make things so much more smooth. So I usually like to get all of these things done by Saturday. Sometimes it rolls into Sunday. So that way, when the week starts, I have a lot of things in place. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hopefully you found some things that you might be able to implement even in your own life to help your weeks go more smoothly. I also have an ebook that I wrote about a lot of these things to help create efficiencies within your life, reduce some of the stress that you probably have when you're running around trying to scramble and get these things together. That is it. If you liked this video, make sure you continue to follow me on social media and here on Making Room for More as you watch this mom, business owner, wife, do everything that she can to get through a busy life. Until next time, take care.